Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing something called kindness rocks. So you can see we've got this wonderful setup. We're going to get started in just a minute. So Ainsley and I just collected a bunch of rocks from our backyard. We had these what are called river rocks just as landscaping in the backyard, and so we collected about over 30 of these rocks to use for this project. Next, I just put the rocks in a colander and scrubbed them really good and rinsed them and washed them to make sure that they were all clean and ready to paint. And then to prepare these rocks for painting on, I used something called gesso. Gesso is just a white substrate that you can paint onto surfaces like canvas, or in this case rocks, and it fills in all the holes and it makes it a great surface for painting acrylic paint on. So I just took some time and painted 2 layers actually of the gesso on each of these rocks so that they'd be nice and bright and white and sealed up and ready to paint on the next day. In the description below, I'll leave a complete list of the supplies we use in this project. I want to tell you guys a little bit about the paints we're going to use. So we went to
water paints.
These are acrylic paints. Oh, and let me introduce you to Luke. This is Luke's very first video. Luke is 3 years old and he's so excited to paint rocks with us. And of course, you know Ainsley. And so we're going to be painting these rocks, all kinds of wonderful colors, vibrant colors and shapes. And we're going to be writing messages on them with positive words like hope, kindness. We can say things like, you are beautiful, smile. There's so many ideas on the internet. So if you guys need more ideas, I'll include some links below with more ideas. So the paints we're using today are acrylic paints. And acrylic paints are water-based. So like watercolor, you can clean your brushes with water and they're non-toxic. They're really easy to use. However, they do dry like plastic, basically. So when they're dried on the rocks, they're on there for good. And so that's actually a really good thing when we're painting something that's going to go outside. So these are some bright neon colors we picked up from Michael's. And we also got some Winsor & Newton acrylic paints. And I've already squeezed those out on Ainsley's palette over here, so in a bunch of different colors. And then of course you'll want some brushes that can take a beating and that can be used to paint on rocks. And we have a couple of jars of water and some paper towel. When you set up to do this project, make sure that you have lots of room and that you're using a space that it's okay to get a little bit dirty. So, are you guys ready to get started?
Yes!
Yes! Okay. This is such a fun project. We were inspired when we were going for neighborhood walks and we found some rocks like this that said something like, be happy, you are loved, and they're beautiful, bright colors. And whenever Ainsley finds a kindness rock, she picks it up and she's just so excited because it's like finding a treasure. So our plan is to take all of these beautiful rocks and we're going to distribute them or hide them throughout the neighborhood, and hopefully somebody who needs that message just at the right moment will find that rock.
I want some water.
Unlike watercolor, you don't need to thin down the acrylic paint. You will want to rinse your brush in between colors so that your colors don't get muddy, but you can mix them, you can apply multiple layers. So if you're not happy with your first layer, the wonderful thing about acrylics is that you can just paint over it. Where do you think we should hide our rocks?
Outside in the neighborhood by rock patches where people could find rocks.
And where do you think we should hide your rocks, buddy?
In the neighborhood?
Yeah, maybe at the bike park?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe at the dirt bike.
What is one positive word you want to put on one of your rocks, Ainsley?
Thank you. Thank you is one of the words
That is positive. What about you, Luke? What's a happy word you want to put on your rock?
I would like welcome. I would like I'll say thank you. I'll say thank you.
Or you could say something like smile.
Smile.
Or you are loved.
Or you are loved.
You are wonderful.
Look at this rock.
It's beautiful. Wow, so there are our finished kindness rocks. I actually helped Luke a little bit because he's obviously only 3, he doesn't know how to write yet. So I put the words on his for him. But Ansley did some fun rainbows.
Even this smile.
And the smile one. Yeah, and we've got some strawberries. So those turned out super fun. We're so excited to distribute these throughout our neighborhood. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and hit subscribe if you're new here, and turn on notifications so you never miss any new videos. We hope you guys will try this in your own neighborhood. Thanks for watching.
Bye. See you next time.